Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. So portions of I-95 to remain closed for several days after tractor trailer carrying thousands of gallons of gasoline explodes in a massive inferno. A tanker truck filled to the brim with gasoline slammed into a tractor trailer and burst into blazing fireball Thursday morning on Interstate 95 in Connecticut, melting an overpass that will now be demolished. The blaze, which shut down both sides of the highway, a major East Coast artery that links New York and New England, erupted at about 5:30 a.m. and burned for nearly 3 hours before it was brought under control. The portion of the major highway affected by the fire will remain closed through at least Monday, Governor Ned Lamont said. A tanker which was carrying about 8,500 gallons of gas hit the truck in a passenger vehicle near exit 15 near the Fairfield Avenue overpass, which will be demolished beginning 3 a.m. on Friday. The road will also need to be repaved. The heat from the burning fuel compromised some of the bridge, so the bridge is going to have to come down, and that demolition is going to start first thing tomorrow morning. The damage was pretty severe due to the amount of gasoline that was in the tanker ignited directly underneath the bridge. The steel did begin to overheat and warp. Scott Hill, chief engineer for the Connecticut Department of Transportation, said the overpass didn't appear to be in danger of collapsing. Okay, and then we have an update to this story from this morning. Demolition begins on I-95 bridge after massive tanker fire, sparking traffic nightmares. Area's schools are closed. Dang, so this is really affecting that community pretty bad. You know, and something you guys might not know is that I-95 literally goes from Miami, Florida, completely up the East Coast. So crews today started demolishing the Connecticut bridge that was severely damaged when a gas-filled tanker truck crashed on I-95, causing horrendous delays and even closing schools. Workers arrived at the Fairfield Avenue overpass around 3 a.m. Friday, a day after the fiery crash, and a 13-mile backup reported on the southbound side of the Merritt Parkway in Fairfield. The damaged section of I-95 is not expected to reopen until Monday at the earliest, following the shocking Thursday morning crash, in which a tanker truck packed with 8,500 gallons of gas slammed into a tractor trailer and a car before bursting into a fireball. Norwalk Public Schools even closed Friday due to ongoing traffic concerns and delays. And that's probably smart. I mean, try to minimize traffic in the area if you can. People were encouraged to work from home and avoid non-essential travel to ease traffic around the interstate. We've scheduled some different staggering work times for people so they can come in later, maybe go home earlier so we can reduce some of the traffic, Norfolk Mayor Harry Rilling said. But we're also asking a lot of our staff to work from home, so we feel that we'll keep some of the traffic off the road. Got some photos here of the aftermath once the blaze was put out. Lamont said no one was seriously hurt and urged drivers to stay away from the area, noting horrendous traffic which was backed up for miles during the morning rush. Secondary roads were also jammed, including the Merritt Parkway, from which trucks are barred because its underpasses are too low. Traffic delays were expected through the weekend. Connecticut Department of Transportation Commissioner added, the bridge is less than 10 years old and the damage was pretty severe due to the amount of gasoline that was in the tanker. Following the crash, Lamont declared a state of emergency in a bid to prompt federal authorities to reimburse the state for the highway repairs. This emergency declaration will help expedite some of the resources needed for us to respond to the situation. I strongly encourage everyone to avoid this area for at least the next few days while the highway remains closed and to stay alert for updates, Lamont said in a release. The investigation remains ongoing. So hey, look, this is one of the top trending stories this morning, and so I just follow the trend to let you guys know in an easier way where you can move about your business and not have to read the article. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.